Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy. Me and my teammate Kelvin are going to share our project of Bitcoin futures forecasting via deep learning models. And first of all, let's take a look about our motivation. Bitcoin has been held by a lot of investors after multiple business cycles since it was created in 2008. And its decentralized nature and security of blockchain transactions are favored by investors. Research written by Goldman Sachs in 2022 shows that investors should believe gold provides monetary functions, behaving like a commodity, and Bitcoin is entirely the same. And it shows that Bitcoin has become a factor influencing macroeconomic development. Also, we're currently at a section on whether Bitcoin will be adopted by the mainstream. So we plan to provide investor effective guidance before entering the market, validate market profits through risk-averse strategies, enhance investors' willingness to participate, and increase public engagement and liquidity in the cryptocurrency market. Next is about our object. Our research object is the Bitcoin futures, which is the most well-known cryptocurrency nowadays, since it has the largest liquidity, capital on market, and gaining more and more investors. Therefore, we choose Bitcoin futures as our research object. For variables, we choose 9 commonly observed major indexes or commodity prices in the market, which includes Ether, S&P 500, gold futures, 10 years US Treasury yield, FTSE 100, Dow Jones Industry Average, Nikkei 225, VIX, and HSI. These variables were taken into consideration because their price movements are relevant to Bitcoin future price. For research models, we use CRNN and XGBoost deep learning models to predict Bitcoin future price. First, let's take a look about CRNN. CRNN, Convolutional Recurrent Neural Network, combines CNN and RNN network. The structure of CNN is mainly divided into convolution layers, pooling layers, and fully connected layers, which are used to extract image features. Since RNN is not suitable for analyzing complex time-series data, our study employs the LSTM, which are known as long short-term memory model for analysis. LSTM incorporates 3 gates, namely the forget gate, input gate, and output gate, into its neural units, significantly improving its performance and long-term memory retention. The second models that we use is the XGBoost model. XGBoost model, extreme gradient boosting, is an efficient gradient boosting tree algorithm, a supervised learning algorithm. It's an assembled learning model that combines multiple decision tree models to improve predictive accuracy through iterative training. It enhances the performance of weak classifiers by boosting. In comparisons to CRNN, XGBoost has relatively fewer parameters to adjust. About our research framework. First of all, we collect historical data of Bitcoin futures and variables price and eliminate the missing values. Next, we put the data into our 2 deep learning models to execute the predicting procedure. It makes the comparison between 2 outcomes as our last step.
In this study, CRN and XGBoost models are used to predict the Bitcoin futures price, and the price data is from May 21st, 2021 to May 21st, 2023. After removing the missing values, a total of 505 pieces of price data are inputted into the model for training and prediction. Next part, I'm going to talk about the CRN empirical analysis. The adjustable parameters of the CRN model include the training sections, hidden layers, hidden neurons, batch size, and total transactions. In this study, training sections and batch size were adjusted in order to compare the results of different combinations of parameters in forecasting future price. The root mean square error, and mean absolute error were used to evaluate the performance of each parameter combination in selecting the optimal parameter combination. Here are 3 parameter structures. Then, there's the chart and the setting arrow. The result of the analysis indicate that parameter structure 2 is the most effective for the CRM model in forecasting the price trends over 100-day period. The second part is XGBoost model empirical analysis. The tunable parameters of the XGBoost model are as follows: learning rate, iteration count, minimum sample size of nodes, maximum depth of the decision tree, subsample ratio, features sampling ratio, threshold of node splitting. The initial parameter structure setting of this study was validated by the study in 2022, and the parameter adjustment model was optimized based on this setting. In structure 1, we are based on research, whereas in structure 2, we have adopted more conservative adjustments. And in structure 3, we have adopted more radical adjustments. The findings of this study indicate that the model with parameter structure 2 exhibits the most optimal predictive performance. As demonstrated in the table, the XGBoost model outperforms the CRM model in forecasting the Bitcoin futures price over a 100-day period. This study concludes that XGBoost model for a 100-day Bitcoin future price prediction exhibits excellent predictive power and may be utilized as a reference for investors to invest in Bitcoin futures. In the future, we will try to change the setting of other parameters and compare them with the above empirical results in order to optimize the model's forecasting effect. Then, we will try to incorporate other deep learning models or financial time series models and adjust the data period to find the most suitable quantitative model for forecasting Bitcoin futures price. These are all of our reference. Thank you all for listening.